all the content and assessments you will expect for Year 11 Bio. And yes, there is a lot. So here's a quick overview. I've already done this for Business, Eco, Standard, English, and Advanced. As you can see, there's a lot to get through, so let's go through it. So in Year 11 Bio, there's 4 modules of study, which is broken up within the 3 terms of Year 11. And further to the 4 modules and assessments you'll be doing, there's also a depth study. You're probably thinking, Alice, what the hell is a depth study? So basically, very simply, a depth study is a extended investigation, and this can be either one assessment task or throughout the term. I had to do a quick disclaimer because every school's different, so what you're hearing right now may not be what your school's going to do. Either way, you'll have at least 2 assignments in one term. It'll be term 2 or term 3, but again, it's up to your school's discretion. Okay, right off the bat, in term 1, there is no assessment task. So instead, you'll just be learning the building blocks of cells, and though there's no assessment task, you'll be needing this information in every single other module. But in term 2, you'll be covering module 2, Organization of Living Things. So for this term's assessment, you'll be covering modules 1 and 2, and you're expected to research microorganisms and macroorganisms and then present your findings. And for our example, we have made this a depth study in term 2, but again, your school can be completely different and have you do a depth study in term 3. Regardless, you can expect an assessment task for those 2 modules in term 2 of week 6 to 9. And finally, in term 3, you're covering modules 3 and 4. For this example today, assessment task 2 is data analyst, and the timing of this can vary, again, dependent on your school, so take this with a grain of salt, but you are expected to interpret Darwin's data from the Galapagos Islands to analyze patterns of evolution and natural selection. So assessment task number 3 is a research and report, and you can expect to investigate practices used to restore damaged ecosystems and applying a knowledge of conservation strategies. Again, either of these assessment tasks could be a depth study. It is again dependent on your school. Okay, I know that was so much information and it's probably still making you confused, so if you are, please ask me a question. Don't be shy. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions, and if you still have further questions than that, we have amazing expert tutors in biology that can easily help you out, so let us know if you want one and we'll happily set you up with one.